Good morning. Welcome. Does it work? Doesn't it work? Wait, if I see it here, it should be working. Yeah, it's working. That's good. Let's come to sit. Welcome in. I'm Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Hi there, guys. And we're teaching every day here on Twitch from 7 to 7:45 and from 6:40 to 7. So right away we start with meditation. Find a great sit wherever you are. Every time your sitting posture becomes uncomfortable, feel free to change it. And we are going for 25 minutes of meditation then, 5 minutes of Shavasana. And then all you need to do is focus on your breath, focus on your inhale, focus on your exhale. See if your exhale is warmer than your inhale, or whatever happens with your breath. And every time you lose the connection with your breath, just effortlessly and non-judgmental, let your thoughts go and come back to your breath as good as you can. If you have any questions, ideas, or suggestions at any point, feel free to ask in the live chat or ask in the Discord. So let's go right now for 25 minutes. See you in 30 minutes. So 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. See you in 30 minutes.
Welcome to your doom.
And slowly lying down on the floor, coming to lie down on your back, coming into Shavasana. Extend your feet, arms are lying by your sides, and release your breath. Release the connection with the breath and just be for 5 minutes. Start to move your fingers, start to move your hands. Slowly come back to your body. And in your time, come out of Shavasana and prepare yourself for some yoga if you're ready. And welcome in Ixta 101. I appreciate your follow a lot. Thank you for being here. If you're still around. And let's change it up a little bit. Let's change up the setting and going to do yoga. So slowly standing up. Take your time standing up. Good. And we're starting off with Tadasana today. So there's a lot to explore in Tadasana. Our feet, Tadasana is called mountain pose. Tada! And we're doing a lot here. So we're feeling the feet on the mat, feeling the feet going outwards. So we're pushing the feet outwards. We're drawing the shins together, shins going together. The knees are engaged. The thighs are going inward and back. From there, draw the belly in and up a little bit. Your solar plexus also comes in a little bit as you're drawing the belly in and up. Solar plexus goes in a little bit, and you see what's happening with your shoulders. They're coming forward, and you want to also bring them a little bit back. Meanwhile, drawing our chest in. Good. And from there, you breathe in deep into the belly, and then into the chest. And you're not breathing in like expanding your chest like forward too much, but it's more like expanding it in all directions, so also to the back. Meanwhile, the shoulders are onto the back. Shoulder blades are onto the back. A little. Not like 100%, like, but a little. And from here, focus again on your feet. Feet are pulling outward, shin bones together, knees in and up, thighs inward and back. Draw the belly in and up, solar plexus in. Shoulders a little bit back and get long to the top of the head. And focus on every action. Bring your arms up into the sky. Your chin is also going a little bit back. And breathing out. So what's happening, one more time explained here. Shake your legs, shake your arms. So there are some movements that are contradictory, and that's all right. So if you do one movement like pushing the feet out and pushing the shin bones in, and then engaging the kneecaps, these kind of movements already are kind of like, oh, that feels strange, you know? So we're pushing the feet out and the shins in and the knees on, knees up, because they are somewhat against each other. And that's what we want to feel. And those up here, drawing the belly in, the chest in, right, the solar plexus in, and then bring the shoulders back. The shoulders back are kind of lifting our chest forward, and we don't want that too much. We just want it a little, right? So we're kind of creating this contradictory movement that is kind of working against each other. And we want to have both activated, so we want to feel the pressure that the chest wants to come forward, and we're working against it. And we want to feel the pressure that the shoulders want to come forward, and we want to work against it. So you maybe understand that. Great. And then when we breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest, we're feeling that the breath wanders not too much to the front of our chest, but also to the back. Great. And then release, shake your arms. Move your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Upward, backward and down. Great. Doing amazing. So today I'm very much excited. We're having a wonderful podcast coming up this evening. At least from evening, it's going to be in 9 hours, I think. No, 11 hours. It's going to be in 11 hours, and we will be talking about mental health, about goal setting, and about a lot together with Alan Rafferty and his friend Jacob. It's going to be amazing. Shake your arms, move your shoulders, and I really try to do my best there, and I really would love to see you there as well. Yeah, shake your legs, shake your arms. Move your shoulders. And let's come to the floor today. So transitioning slowly between the poses is really important. So take your time coming down to the floor. However you come down, go down mindfully. Go down mindfully, like the captain with his ship, going down mindfully, staying with his ship. No, I'm kidding. Have your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and start arcing up from your lower spine, breathing in deep. And rounding down from the top of the head down. Pushing your back up. Breathing out. And arcing up from your lower spine up. Top of the head down. Breathing out completely here. And up. By the way, if you just joined in for the yoga, I'm Marcel. My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And together we're teaching yoga every day. Breathing out completely. And up again. And start to shift your hips left to right. By arcing and rounding your spine, you can make an endless 8. Just go wherever you please, but keep your hands and your knees where they are. Move forward with your hands, with your fingers. Keep your hips over the heels. And release your chest a little down, your belly a little down, but keep them engaged as well. And keep your arms engaged. Your head is in line with the spine. Find more space in your lower spine. And move yourself up again. Maybe shift yourself completely. Or come completely forward into upward facing dog. Turn the belly in and up. Good. And from here, sit back on your toes, your heels, interlace the fingers, and turn your wrists. Left, right. Circling your wrists. Good. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, your shoulders. And come forward. Ooh. Can breathe in deep. And exhale in a positive way out, like yawning in a positive way out. Good. And from there, come back into all fours, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and then release the elbow down. Grab onto your left wrist with your right hand. Grab onto your left wrist. From there, arc up again, breathing in deep. Forward and then round down from the top of the head down. And up. And down. Breathing in deep. Keep your arm straight. This is really important, keeping your arm completely straight. Rounding down and in. And down. Good. And release. Change your side. Keep your arm all the time straight. Grab on with the left hand on the right wrist. Reach up. And then start arcing up. And down. Great. And then release. Come back, sit back on your heels. Shake your arms out. How do your arms feel? Move your arms. Bring your left arm, hold your right elbow, and circle your arm around. And other side. Release, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Forward. Bring your hands forward. Push the mounts of the fingers into the floor. So these are the mounts of the fingers here. Whoop. These are the mounts of the fingers, and you want to push them into the floor. So pushing them first into the floor, and then claw your fingers and push your wrists as well into the floor. Good. Important is that the index finger mount is connected to the floor all the time. Good. And from there, tuck your toes in on the mat. Shift your hips up into the sky. And we go, first of all, into more a plank pose, downward facing dog, between plank pose and downward facing dog. So we bring our shoulders a little bit towards our wrist and start to walk here, up and down with your heels, sorry. Up and down with your heels. How does that feel to you today? From this position, we extend our arms far, far, far. As much as you can, extend your legs as much as you can. You can stand up here on your toes and you push the chest up into the sky. The back up into the sky. You hold back up into the sky and try to shake a little bit. So all of the muscles are activated. You start to shake a little. Good, and then release down. Bring your knees to the sides a little, big toes together. And from here, release the arms forward and down. Bring your shoulders to belt, puts pressure on your waist. Forward, pushing to the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, step back and up. Look between your wrists and start to walk up. Bend your and up with a tall back, with a straight back. Extend your arms into the sky. Get long from your feet to the top of the fingers. Release down. Come into the middle of your space and start to jump out of the feet. Jump out of the feet, releasing. First of all, feeling what kind of muscles are activated when you do this. And second, release all the other muscles. Release the shoulders, the neck. And let the neck and the shoulders jump with this jumping motion. And from there, if you like to intensify, you can jump out of the heels. Whoop. Jump out of the heels and reconnect with the heels to the floor. And you can also jump out of the toes and reconnect with the toes and the heels to the floor. Releasing the shoulders, the head. And then releasing completely. How did that feel? Opening your eyes again if you have them closed. Smiling. Warming up with your hands in front of the heart. And bring the hands in front of the eyes together, just 5 millimeters away from the eyes. Feel the warmth emitting from the eyes, from the hands. Or the other way around, yeah, why not? Release the hands down and feel the fingers drawing down on your face as rain would fall down. And bring your hands up by your side, slightly above your shoulders. Get long from your feet to the top of the head as you breathe in. Next time you breathe in, get long from your shoulders to the fingers. Next time you breathe in, get long from your, find more space between the fingers. Next time you breathe in, all together, think about hugging the whole world. Get long from your feet to the top of the head, from your shoulders out to the fingers, and extend the fingers away from each other. And as you release your breath, give yourself a big, big hug. Great. Smile. Doing amazing. Taking care of yourself today. Release your arms and give yourself a hug the other way around. Smiling and releasing. Coming down to the floor again. Take your time coming down in whatever kind of way you come down. Come onto your, so sit back onto your knees. Either tuck or untuck the toes as it feels good to you. And let's push in through the mounds of the fingers one more time to really get aware of the mounds of the fingers. So bring the mounds of the fingers together and release the fingers down, then the wrist. And push in through the mounds of the fingers. You want to feel all the mounds of the fingers connected to each other. Pushing in and then releasing. Pushing in and releasing. And in. Releasing. In. Release. In. Last time. Release. Shake your wrists. And this is important to feel the mounds of the fingers on the floor. So bring your hands forward. We're doing this to protect our wrists, right? Claw your fingers, push into the mounds of the fingers, stepping back, hips up into the sky. And again, coming a little bit more into downward facing dog. Here right now, walk your heels up and down. If your heels can't touch the floor, bend your knees. And from here, get long from the heart to the hips. From the heart, yeah. From the heart to the hips is alright. Get long from the heart to the hips. As you breathe in. And then next breath in. Get long from the heart to the fingers. To the mounds of the fingers. To the wrist. And then your chest is still a little bit up, and we want to find more space in the lower spine. So how are we doing this? We're doing this by turning the thighs inward and back. If you have any questions at any time, please feel free to ask me. Chest is a little bit up. Your thighs are turning inward and back. Great. And from there, look forward between your wrists, start to walk forward. As soon as you're forward, bend your knees. And stand up with a straight back, bring your arms up into the sky. Get long from your feet to the fingers. And then bring your hands in front of the heart together. Close your eyes. Just be here for a moment. Release your arms, come back into the middle. Engage your knees, engage your thighs a lot. Your feet are pushing outward. And from here, release your arms by your side completely, and from your belly button, move to the left and to the right. From the belly button, move to the left and to the right. I need to do this movement more because there's just so much muscles to be released in my body when I do this. So what are we doing? Again, knees and thighs engaged. We move from the belly button, our arms are released, so no muscles activated in the arms. We turn to the left and to the right, keeping the knees and the thighs engaged as much as you can. This gives a lot of juice in our upper body, in our spine. It's quite hard to talk like this because our legs, our arms are hitting our chest. And this pushes the air out. Good. And you either can look straight forward, or you can look to the right and to the left. As you like. Today we keep on going a little bit. Get your knees and your thighs. Move from the belly button out. Turn at the belly button. Good. One more minute. Doing amazing. You can close your eyes if you like. And then slowly release completely. Close your eyes and feel the impulses going left and right. If you can feel these impulses, this is where the center of your body lies. And from here, we shift forward to our toes, having the feet still connected to the floor. Release your arms wherever they are. So not balancing with your arms, like moving the arms too much. This is quite hard. Then we move to the right, to the back, and go ahead in your time circling. Good. And then to the other side. Haven't changed already, go to the other side, other direction. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. If you lose the connection with both feet, laugh about it. See where the limit is. Good. And come back to a great stand. And just feel the toes connected to the floor. The heels connected to the floor, big toe mound connected to the floor, and the outer edges of the feet connected to the floor. And distribute the weight throughout the feet. And see how that feels. It's important to have a great connection to the floor, because then we really can move into our upper body and go any kind we want, right? Any kind we want, because we're so connected to the floor, and we need to get That awareness again, that we need to be connected to the floor to move, to make moves, right? Good. Good. Slowly coming out of it. Hey Scoops, do a flip? Yeah, not right now. Thanks for coming in. We're doing some yoga here every day. So if you'd like to join in or if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Shake your wrists, elbows, shoulders, and let's come. And yeah, if you like, we're doing some breathing techniques right now that will flip yourself around. So if you're not trusting me, just join in. You have nothing to lose. Your time of your life, 5 minutes of your life. And it's going to be quite amazing, this little breathing technique. It's going to feel like having control of your breath, having control over your body. So if you like to do that, next one coming in and asking for a flip, welcome in you guys, appreciate it. And we're going to do a breathing technique that is called box breathing. And I'll instruct it right away. At any time this breathing technique becomes suffocating to you, please feel free to come out of it. So welcome in Hugo, by the way. Welcome in Scoops. And just find a great sit. And breathe in one time first through your nose. And breathing out. And now we're starting, so we're breathing in 2, 3, 4, holding your breath. 2, 3, 4, breathing out. 2, 3, 4, holding your breath. 2, 3, 4, breathing in again. 2, 3, 4, holding your breath. 2, 3, 4, breathing out. 2, 3, 4, holding your breath. 2, 3, 4, breathe in again and continue on your own. You can count to 8, to 12, to 16, to whatever feels good to you. And I'll join in as well. And then slowly breathing in deep. Next time you breathe in deep, release your breath and come back to our natural breathing. Hey guys, welcome in, Skater. Yeah, and we're going to do Shavasana. Shavasana is called corpse pose. And you guys, feel free to come in anytime if you need to do some yoga with me, feel free. Other than that, appreciate every follow, of course. If you want to be part of the thing we're doing here. And the last pose is always Shavasana, most likely. And this is just a concluding pose. Concluding pose. And it's the hardest pose there is in yoga. So are you up for the challenge for the hardest pose? Extend your feet. Extend your legs. Toes are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides and palms are pointing up towards the sky. Close your eyes. Release your head. And just be. Just for 2 minutes, then I will get you back out of it. Just be. Have your eyes closed, just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And whenever you're ready, either turn yourself to the left or the right side by drawing in your knees to your belly. So draw your knees to your belly and turn yourself to the left or the right side. coming to lie down in a side body position. In the side body position, release all the tension. Release all the tension. Check in with the skin of the face, with your tongue, with the neck, with your shoulders. Release all the muscles there. Make your side body position comfortable for yourself. Release the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the ankles, the heels, the toes. With your next breath, feel that the gravity of the earth is carrying you. And with your next breath, lift yourself up by your side and come into a final sitting pose. As soon as you're sitting, bring your hands in front of the heart together, honoring your yoga practice today. And release your arms, open the eyes, and welcome back. So my name is Marcel, and I'm here every day. So if you'd like to join in from time to time, feel free to do so. If you have any questions, ideas, or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the chat. And you can also join our Discord if you have any questions, ideas, or suggestions. I appreciate them a lot. And this is Shawn, and together we're teaching every day. Whoop! And Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. Hi guys, welcome in. And with that said, yeah, we're kind of finishing it up. We have a wonderful podcast coming up this evening in around 10 hours. So if you'd like to join in, you should find it in the About section more info. It's about mental health and goals and storytelling. I'm really excited. And we will have a blast there. Next to that, also feel free to head over to my YouTube and subscribe and hit the bell there. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. And with that said, namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Good. Let's go and rate somebody. What do you think, you guys? Let's go and rate somebody. Let's see where we can go. And let's send them some love. And we're going over to my good friend, Local Hunter. We haven't seen him live in quite a while, so he helped me a lot by setting up my stream and such, and give him some love. We're always rating with love, so let's put this in the chat here. Rating your favorite emotes, and then surround it with rating it with love. And with that said, I wish you a wonderful day and see you very soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Marcel, the guy that told me